Hi guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video. You've heard about the Frasier reboot. You've heard it from here. If you've been around, it starts next month, and I thought it would be kind of cool to IMDb to give you the what the fans chose as the top 10 original Frasier episodes. Some I agree, some I don't. But let's see if you do. Let's take a look. And we are going to start with number 10, of course. And that is the Halloween. Sniles throws a costume party for the Library Association with guests masquerading as literary characters. Roz has big news for Frasier. She thinks she's pregnant. It's an absolute hoot when Niles suspects that Daphne is the one that's pregnant and Frasier is the father. One IMDb user wrote, "It is outrageous and hilarious, one of the best ever." 9 is Out with Dad. I'm going to give you the season 7 and episode 15. Frasier's new love interest, Emily, played by Marge Hellenberger, gets the wrong idea about Martin's sexuality and tries to set him up with her uncle Edward, played by Brian Bedford. Cue lots of hilarity, Frasier style. An IMDb user said, "It's episodes like this one that remind fans why they started watching Frasier in the first place." Season 7, this is number 8. Season 7, episode 24, Something Borrowed, Something Blue, part 2. Daphne has more than just wedding jitters on the eve of her nuptials in the season 7 finale. Donnie, played by Saul Rubnick, the man she's about to marry, is not Niles, the man she loves. The writing is sharp, there's heart, there's humor, and the characters still feel like the ones I met in the pilot, one fan said. Number 7, from season 11, episode 24, Goodnight Seattle, part 2. The series finale, Frasier takes to the airwaves one last time. Roz gets promotion to station manager. Martin marries Ronnie, played by Wendy Malick, and Niles and Daphne welcome son David. I'm beyond impressed, a fan said. That might be the greatest single final episode of any TV show I've ever watched. Season 6, number 6, season 3, episode 13, Moondance. And Grammer's directional debut, one featuring Jodie Foster as an advice-seeking caller. Niles dives back into the dating scene and takes Daphne to a country club dance. This episode is bursting with humor and touching scenes, making it one of the perfect episodes of the series. Number 5, season 11, episode 3, The Doctor is Out. Seattle Opera conductor Alistair Burke, played by Patrick Stewart, takes a special interest in Frasier and introduces a psychiatrist to the glamorous lifestyle that suits him just fine. This one has consistently laugh out loud funny throughout, with so many memorable lines and moments along the way. Number 4 is from season 4, episode 1, The Two Mrs. Cranes. In the season 4 premiere, Daphne pretends to be married to Niles when an ex-fiancé, Clive, played by Scott Adkinson, comes into town with hopes of a romantic reunion. Seriously, one of the funniest episodes of Frasier ever, said one of the fans of the show. Care not about Clive's funky accent, doesn't matter. The writing is stellar. Number 3 is season 2, episode 3, The Matchmaker. Frasier plots to set Daphne up with the new station manager, Tom, played by Eric Lutz, not realizing that his new boss is gay and under the assumption Frasier wants him. This is one of the funniest episodes of the show's first few years, one fan wrote. Best of all, none of the jokes are at Tom's expense. Indeed, Tom is striking, and how little of a gay stereotype that he actually is. And we're at number 2. Let's get to that. Ham Radio from season 4, episode 18. As Niles predicted, Frasier's live radio drama program, a celebration of the station's 50th anniversary, goes horribly awry. Wonderful farce with lots of genuine big laughs, an IMDb user said. This should be make just about anybody top list of great TV half hours. And the number 1. According to IMDb fans, season 5, episode 14, The Ski Lodge. During a getaway weekend, Daphne's swimsuit model friend Annie, Cynthia Lamontagne, catches Frasier's eye, but she only has eyes for Niles. There isn't a wasted line of dialogue, observed one fan. One of the greatest comedy episodes of all times. You don't need to know anything about the series. Completely self-contained and hilarious. Totally disagree with number 1. I didn't like it at all. had its moments, but it wasn't Frasier episode. It was a sex, nothing else, and I just didn't get it. Just wasn't funny to me. But the rest of them, I would have switched them around a little bit, but they were all great. Love the show. Don't forget the Reboot's coming back to Paramount Plus starting next month. I believe it's 23rd. So check it out. I am. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.